This is my 811 Arctic Fox truck camper. Several years ago my batteries failed and I had decided that I wanted to put AGM batteries in. The reason I wanted to do AGMs is the batteries that were in there died due to lack of maintenance. On the original battery system there's a slide out battery tray here, and with my inverter upgrade I have a bunch of heavy duty cable. This is a 2-aught cable that interconnects my two batteries. With all the cabling that was in there, it was extremely difficult to do the battery maintenance, checking the water. Basically, the only time that I could do it is when the truck camper was off the truck. Right now, the bottom of this compartment is about at my waist level. With the truck camper on the truck, the battery bay was at about eye level, and the battery tray didn't really slide out far enough to access the back battery to do the water level check. And once you did slide it out, it kind of got really tippy, acting like it wanted to fall out just because of the way that battery tray was built. That's what led me to want to do AGMs. So I took the battery tray out and I gained several inches of clearance. The other advantage of taking the battery tray out is I was able to get bigger batteries in here. And with the original batteries and the battery tray, the batteries mounted lengthwise. With the battery tray out, I was able to gain some space and get bigger batteries in here, so they are mounted across the width of the camper. And I just happen to have a bunch of scrap pieces of oak wood, and they work perfect for spacers. There's 3 there, and they're just laying there in place. That one's just laying in place, and then these 3 are just laying in place. It looks like I must have nailed this one down or something because it's not moving. And I think that I also put a piece of plywood down in there in the bottom. Yeah, it looks like I did. And of course there's one there, and I believe there's 1 or 2 of those spacers at the very back sitting behind the batteries. So the advantage here, more height, gave me a lot easier access to get in here and tighten up my cables and everything. This right here is a battery temperature sensor. One of the things I would highly recommend doing for any RV that's used extensively for dry camping is to upgrade to a smart 3-stage battery charger. Anything other than a wet cell battery typically has a little bit different charging voltage requirements. So that's the advantage of going to a 3-stage charger, is you can dial in your charging system just a little bit better. Right above the battery compartment we have the plumbing access compartment. This gives us access to the back side of the shower and sink in the bathroom. So this big gray box, that's my smart 3-stage charger. It's actually a 2000 watt 100 amp inverter charger. So it's a 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter with a built-in 100 amp charger. And I actually do have another video for that. I will include a link to that video in the description below.